सो गाइज हमारा आज से सिंगापुर में डे 3 किक स्टार्ट होता है। आज का दिन हमने शुरू किया है यहाँ पर आकर ब्लेसिंग्स लेकर। ये है द वेरी फेमस टूथ रेलिक टेम्पल जो कि 2007 से है एंड द ओरिजिनल टूथ रेलिक इट्स स्टिल हियर विच इज़ फ्रॉम बर्मा। और यहाँ पर बाहर आप ओरिजिनल बोधी ट्रीज भी देखेंगे। So, फिलहाल हम सिंगापुर की सिटी गैलरी में हैं जो उनका अर्बन रीडेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी बिल्डिंग भी है। एंड वंस यू आर हियर एट दिस प्लेस यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट टू सी 100 years in the future to what Singapore has in store for you. Yes, you heard that right. We got to see right from the time Singapore came into being, into existence, and how they've preserved the rich history and heritage, and how they've like added their own modern touch, yet at the same time preserving that rich heritage. And they actually have full-fledged plans for as long as 40 years and even 100 years. So I think that's commendable when it comes to architecture and when it comes to marvelous, stunning architecture. I think nobody does it better than Singapore. We also got to see some really cool installations which were very interactive too. And you get to see stark differences between the Singapore back then and the Singapore as of now in 2019. It's time for lunch, guys. So, हमने मैक्सवेल हॉकर सेंटर पे लंच किया जो कि 24 घंटे खुला होता है। Yes, you can just walk into it any time of the day or night, except one day in a month because वो cleaning के लिए बंद रखते हैं. But other than that, it's always hustling, always bustling, and there's so many options to select from. So many different international cuisines. I was floored. Post that, we headed straight to Festival of Speed. As you can see, go-karting action happening right behind me. They have arranged this setup for the first time ever in a parking lot, which is huge by the way. And you get your share of live action right here through 10 minutes of go-karting right here on this track. And they also have another section where they have sim races, so you can participate in both or either or. For me, this is like my third experience go-karting, but Singapore always takes it a notch higher and I'm just loving it as of now. Go-karting, as here on Sentosa Island is something really different called as luge that me and Salman were a part of. Again, in sync with the Formula One flavor of racing and action. And this works on gravity. It doesn't have an engine. You just pull up the lever for brakes and let it go to slide through the hill. And you also get to choose if you want to do it once or you want to come back and a trolley takes you up. There's an open cable car ride that takes you there, giving you like beautiful views of Sentosa Island. सिंगापुर का डे 4 एक बड़े बेहतरीन नोट पे शुरू हुआ है क्योंकि आज हम लिटरली हवा में उड़ने वाले हैं. Yes, you heard that right. We are on the famous and the most talked about Sentosa Island. मेरा और सलमान का Sentosa Island पे ये पहला ट्रिप है. इससे पहले we've never really experienced or explored this place before, but it has always been on our itinerary, and that's exactly why we're super kicked to be here. So the place that you see behind me is I Fly Singapore here on Sentosa Island, and it also happens to be world's largest indoor wind tunnel. And you just get to fly. They take you through a series of training, show you some videos, and after you pass that training, you get to literally fly. I did it. I have my certificate. I did the free fall, and this literally feels like falling from 12,000 feet to 3,000 feet in flat 45 seconds. What an exhilarating fall that was. I mean, I'm going back with so many memories for sure. अगर आप भी iFly पे ऐसे कुछ experience करना चाहते हैं जैसे मैंने किया, so you get to book 119 Singapore dollars पे 2 rounds of free falling plus the training that you go through. और अगर आप third round करना चाहें, अगर आप थोड़े daredevil है, जो मैं नहीं थी, by the way, Salman था, he opted for the third round as well. तो अगर आप वो opt करना चाहते हैं, तो for an additional $40, you get to go even higher up. And that, my friend, is for people like Salman who absolutely are adrenaline junkies. If you're a foodie, you should know that when in Singapore, you can never have enough of the local food. So we got to know that there's a restaurant right opposite the street, which is called Good Old Days, and they serve some amazing local Singaporean cuisines along with their Indianized version of our Indian food. So let's head over for lunch now. ग्रैंड प्री सीजन सिंगापुर 2019 और इस वक्त हम जहाँ पर है उस जगह का नाम है Singapore Sky Suite. It has a nice seating area inside and the views that you get from the Sky Suite is to die for. And oh my god, what vantage points over here. I am a fan for life. What we witnessed here today was a really kick-ass practice race and Lewis Hamilton as usual is topping the charts and killing it. Truly a power-packed night for sure. I'm here today with Singapore Tourism Board and me, Jean. She is the sports director for Singapore Tourism Board and we all want to ask and get to know from her that what Singapore Tourism Board has in store when it comes to F1 in the next couple of upcoming years.
So for us, the Singapore Tourism Board works very closely with the promoters to make sure that we put on a great show. In the coming years, we'll continue to innovate. We'll put on more parties, more concerts. It will complement the race action.
I'd also like to know from you that this year, it has this whole festive vibe. You just step out of the circuit track, the whole pit walk, and also it's like entertainment, also racing option, the sim racing that we saw. So this year, like, what should anyone expect who's going to be a part of F1?
This year we tried something new. So for this year, what we've tried is to put on what we call precinct parties. Basically bring together our stakeholders to create little experiences around some of our tourism precincts. For example, in Kampong Glam, I think you've heard the winner of Kampong Glam Voice. We put together a block party as well as a basking competition for foreigners and for locals to enjoy. At Orchard Road, we have some racing action, go-karting. We have got experiences popping up along the pedestrian walkway. And at Jewel, we have a family-focused activities like remote control car racing. So through these little experiences, we hope that we can bring the unique touches and the special characteristics of the various precincts in Singapore and make it known to both locals as well as our foreign guests.
Thank you so much, Jean. And I must say that no country does F1 as superbly and as amazingly as Singapore. So kudos to you and the team.